It's Monday, July 14th, and here's a quick take on today's biotech news. One of the most important news items in our industry this morning was a clinical trial result that Takeda announced. They announced that their therapy, TAK-861, succeeded in 2 phase 3 studies for type 1 narcolepsy. I think everyone knows that term narcolepsy. Of course, we think of it as causing excessive daytime wakefulness. But there are other issues above and beyond that. It can cause bad night's sleep and, very seriously, cognitive impairment as well. Now, this is a big win for Takeda. I was in Japan last November, and I asked Takeda's CEO, Christoph Weber, why this trial and why this drug is so important to them. When I interviewed you a year ago, the first one that you emphasized was your narcolepsy medicine, 861. You had a really important phase 2 win for that program this year, and you've already started the phase 3 trial. It sounds like, I'm sure you love all 5 equally, but that sounds like a really important program to you.
Yeah, that's a very important one because it's a disease which is quite common. It's a rare disease, but quite common, if I can use that term. About 150,000 patients in the United States, for example. And there are already treatments available, but we think we can have a much higher efficacy. That's what we have shown in our phase 2. So we were able to move very rapidly into a phase 3, which is recruiting right now. So very important programs. And it's an orexin agonist, will be first in class. We think it's a very good molecule.
So we know today that both phase 3 trials succeeded. We haven't seen any data yet. They're going to hold that for a future medical meeting. But we do know that it succeeded on all primary and secondary endpoints. An interesting thing here is the mechanism. So this is an orexin agonist. Narcolepsy is caused by a loss of the neurons that create orexin. And this drug specifically is an orexin receptor 2 selective agonist. So it's a big win scientifically and medically. It's also a big win for Takeda's business. Like other pharma companies, they have big future revenue holes to fill from drugs that are going off patent in the future. So phase 3 trials are must-wins. We'll look forward to seeing the full data whenever it's presented at that future medical meeting. And maybe it'll give us an opportunity to catch up with Christoph Weber again to hear the full story of the data and what this means for Takeda.